Our track was built in 1909. The first race was in 1911. And Carl Fisher had the idea of building a place, a proving ground, a test track for automobiles. All 4 turns are banked exactly alike. All 4 turns are exactly a quarter of a mile in length. The little short stretch you see over here is an eighth of a mile, and each straightaway is 5/8 of a mile. So it makes it 2.5 miles in length. They finished in December of 1910, laying 3 million bricks. And when you go over the start-finish line, if you notice as you drive by, there's 528 bricks out there that are from 1910.
Here we go.
Running some of the finest trails the Heartland has to offer is something I think everyone was expecting to do on the 2012 JK Experience. However, I don't know if any of us could have guessed that we'd also get a once-in-a-lifetime chance to do a lap around the world-famous Indianapolis Motor Speedway. By the way, this was the reason why we needed to get cleaned up the night before.
Who in the hell gets to do something like that, huh?
Yes! This is awesome. It's a great stop. I mean, how many times do you get to drive your car around the Brickyard? I mean, that's a bucket list item. Check. That's great.
This is truly a part of the experience.
He had tears in his eyes.
No. Andrew wouldn't speed up. The Hemi should have been flagged. You know, there's all kinds of, things going on. It was, and I think a bug flew in my eye. It was great.
Lonnie's got the bigger Hemi than I've got, but he also has no mirror on the left side because of yesterday, so I was just going to pass him on the left and he'd never know I was coming. But
like I say, I just hate it for the team. That's the bad part. We just didn't come across the line where I really wanted to. I screwed it up getting into turn 4 over there and just couldn't get her flat all the way around. But other than that, it was a great experience.
Yeah, 4.5 minutes. I think it's our fastest time so far.
That's the fastest lap.
So in Canadian time, that's 2.5. Yeah, American was 4.5, Canadian 2.5.
Well, I took about a quarter pound air out of passenger side tire, really stuck it in there on turn 3. Held in there pretty good this time. I think I can get some better lap times, but I'm going to do some tuning on the cold air intake.
It's gas and go all the way. No tires, gas and go. Shake and bake, baby. Shake and bake.
That just happened.
Robbie Pierce, he owns Impact Racing.
After our dream run around the Brickyard, Impact by Mastercraft Safety invited us over for a tour of their manufacturing facility and to feed us a nice hot lunch.
12 of these, 4, 3, 3. All those pieces go into a helmet. So you can go 300 miles an hour and crash and walk away.
As if things couldn't get any better, it turns out that Don Schumacher Racing was just around the corner from us, and with a little help from Impact, we got to go on an exclusive tour of their facility as well. While it isn't the norm to let anyone know where we're off to next, Mel did make a special exception this time around, and did it so that Project JK could plan a Heartland meet and greet at our next destination in Perrysburg, Ohio.
This is where it all starts, right here, the Jeep factory, Toledo, Ohio.
Jeep, we're here. That's awesome.
And this is it. Pretty cool.
Jeep Parkway, Willys Parkway.
As if by destiny, our third day on the JK Experience would take us back to the place where it all began, the Toledo Assembly Complex, also known as the birthplace of the JK.
What you doing?
I'm trying to figure out how to attach this crazy flag onto our Jeep because it's required to play on the sand dunes tomorrow. I'm gonna maybe zip tie it to this hole right here. I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. These massive zip ties that Brenda gave us. I think it's gonna work.
We just put zip ties, Daystar zip ties.
Perfect.
Stronger than steel.
I have a cool flag mount that I made for California dunes, but it doesn't work for Michigan dunes. It's got to be on the front. So
as soon as we get
we're
this
relocating it.
You need to put it in the front, huh?
Yes.
The rear doesn't work.
No, apparently not. Apparently the front's somehow better than the rear. I don't know. You got to turn the camera around, show the audience here, because
The crowd got ugly.
only when you turn the light on.
Oh, come on, Mark. Don't drinks alone.
You a virgin too?
No. He's a
and he busted my cherry a year ago.
Cheers to the Honey Virgin!
Ah, you gotta love that wild turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, that's good.
Yes, it is.
About halfway up the state of Michigan and situated along the eastern shores of the lake bearing its name, there's a wonderful little beach community called Silver Lake. And without a doubt, its biggest claim to fame are the beautiful sand dunes you can play on. In fact, they're the only ones you can play on this side of the Rockies. Near the town of Houghton Lake, Michigan, there's a relatively new off-road park that offers over 200 acres of rocks, hills, mud, tightly planted trees, and other obstacles that'll guarantee a good time for wheelers of all skill levels. This park is known as Rocks and Valleys, and it's where we would get to spend the rest of our fourth day on the JK Experience.
So Jim, what are we looking at here?
This is a nasty tire hill, Eddie. Tires are not like rocks. You know, when your brackets get on a rock, they sort of want to try to slide a little bit, but tires are like claws. They just reach out and grab the metal and hang on and don't let go. So everything here is a diff grabber. It's a whole hillside of diff grabbers.
The first thing I heard, I couldn't see anything, was, "Mel, your lockers aren't working." And he had gone about maybe 10 feet. So that's what you want to hear first thing starting out.
Never done tires. Even done a car, but not tires. So it'll be interesting.
How's this looking for you?
You know, it looks like fun. It looks like fun, but there's all these little things to grab you and stop you from moving. Then that tire moves over there if this is the best line, or if that tire moves over there if that's the best line. We'll see. And well, you know, I'm up for anything.
What are we up against here?
You know, tires. And I gotta say, I've wheeled on a lot of stuff, and as of yet, I've never wheeled on tires. So we're gonna see how this goes. I run Discount Tires mail order division, so I'm working right now. I'm in the office. Okay, so it's a tough job. Somebody's got to do it. I'm happy to step up and take that bullet. I'm a giver. So this is what I'm doing.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Pull you in and push you out. Make you count when So you made it up?
Yes. Canada.
Any winching?
No. It was awesome. I've never wheeled on tires. Right? Didn't expect tires here, but.
Well, considering it's called Rocks and Valleys.
Yeah, not rocks and tires, eh? Kibbles and bits and all that stuff. No, it was awesome. It was awesome.
Well, a little bit of momentum and we bounced right through the thing.
Oh, that was unique to say the least. I've never climbed tires before.
Tires, tractor tires, and it was the craziest thing I've ever seen. And then once if you got off the side and it sucked you in a little bit, it's almost like a big fluffy marshmallow. It was weird. I've never seen anything like that in my life. Craziest thing.
Before calling it a day and being served yet another outstanding barbecue dinner by the good folks of Rocks and Valleys, Mel thought it would be fun to try and get a couple of rigs up a nearby obstacle known simply as the Winch Hill.
Parking it there?
Yes, ma'am, I'm gonna go eat. It's chow time. This vehicle's not gonna go anywhere, I can assure you.